Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Chantel. Today's video is going to be a really exciting one because it's package day. I'm going to be testing out the Beyonce Cecred edge drops, those viral edge drops that have apparently taken people's hairline from this to this. So if you're interested in seeing this video, please keep watching. So for starters, if you're just buying the edge drops, this is the packaging it comes in. It comes in this really tiny compact box. So I'm going to go ahead and open it. This is what the box looks like. It's just this very aesthetically pleasing box, and then it has the silver oil bottle inside of it. And when you place an order, you get one free sample. So I chose the hydrating shampoo. To give you some details on my order, I'm Canadian and I placed my order on Saturday, January 24th. Today, I received the order and it's Saturday, January 31st. So it took exactly 1 week for the product to be delivered. And I paid 80 something Canadian for it. Translated to US dollars, that's going to be 58. And that's because I had a coupon code from TikTok that gave me $10 off. I'll link the coupon code and the products and all that in the comment section down below. I get absolutely nothing from any of this. I'm just doing this video to show you guys whether or not this whole thing actually works, because I've seen so many mixed reviews online. So I just want to try it for myself, and I'm sure it would be different for everyone anyways. So the bottle is really cute. Oh, I thought it was plastic, but it's kind of like a, I don't even know what this would be. It's still plastic, but it's like a heavy metal plastic. The front says it's called Cecred Restoring and Edge Drops. On the back it says usage: fill dropper and apply directly to edges and scalp. Massage with fingertips, do not rinse. Use daily for best results. Warning: topical use only, do not consume. In case you really needed to be told that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just tell you things I notice about the product. So looking at the color, it's definitely clear. It has like a very like faint, almost like a lilac tone, but it is definitely clear. Like there's no color to it. I'm gonna feel what it feels like. It's watery. I thought this would have been an oil, but it's complete liquid. Like it's just a watery liquid. I'm wasting it. And now I'm gonna smell it. Ooh, it actually smells really good, which is shocking to me because I wasn't expecting that. I don't know how to explain what it smells like, but if you've ever smelled like a salon shampoo, I'm holding it tight because I'm afraid it's gonna fall and just spill. It smells like a really nice smelling salon quality shampoo. Yeah, it just smells nice. And looking inside the bottle, it is pink inside. So I wasn't crazy thinking it had some sort of like lilac tint. Like it's pink. It's bright pink. I'm also excited to try the hydrating shampoo. That should be a nice combo to mix them together. I decided to bring you guys a little bit more up close and personal for this, but based on the hairstyle that I have right now, you can't really tell exactly how bad my edges are because I kind of have like a slight sweep. So I have my handy dandy tail comb and I'm gonna be pushing back the layers to show you guys what is going on. The average person has a hairline that looks similar to this. Of course, there's always going to be people that are a little bit different, but mine is really just all over the place. I will say though, it's definitely improved from this. Yeah. So this is going to be a really long process for me, but you guys are going to see the end result by the end of this video. Ooh, look at all that. That's just gel, by the way. It's not like dandruff or anything. I have lots of gel and lots of product in my hair. Ooh. By the way, I also box dye my hair black pretty often, so that kind of helps with my hairline to not look as wonky. But if you really look, you can see. So on this side, it's in and then up and a little bit down to the side, and then if you go here, it's just taking my hair tie out. I have my hair in these little braids because I washed it last night. Oh my god, it's stuck. No one understands the struggle. Gosh, there's a hairpin in here somewhere. So I look like a psychopath But the main thing is I just wanted my hair loose. I'm gonna brush the edges back and then I'm gonna apply the drops. I'm not really sure like how I want to apply them just because it is so liquidy, so we're just gonna try it out and see. It's so weird. It's just water. I wonder what the ingredients are. Let me show you how short the front is to give you some context. Do you see that? Very short. You can see that all the pieces in the front are short and broken. The back, not so much. And even like this part, right along here, so short. So that's a place that I really want to grow, so I'm gonna add a little bit more there. Here is like my main spot, like right in there is very thin. I'm definitely a middle part girl, so I'm gonna put a lot in the center, in the middle part area. And it doesn't run down on your face or anything. You know how when you use like oil and you oil your scalp, it kind of just like runs all over your forehead? Not this. Ooh, just lost a drop. Just putting it right in my scalp. Why not add a little bit more? Why not? I've only put it on the edges for now. I'm definitely gonna put it on my actual scalp too. I would like to wash my hair tomorrow and put it on a clean scalp instead of, because I have so much product. I have like leave-in conditioner, I have spray, I think I even have heat protectant because I was planning on straightening my hair and I didn't end up doing it. Got to be gel, bio silk oil, pink lotion. I have everything. The Santo Palo, Tracy, Ellis Ross, whatever. I mix every product. Same issue I have with skincare is I just like throw everything on at the same time. I have everything in my hair right now, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Hopefully I didn't just wipe it all out by doing this. Oh my gosh. Let me add some more. So I wonder if I can use it on eyebrows. Let's try. I love that I'm putting it on my eyebrows when I have like a full face of makeup on. Whatever. Yeah, there's no tingle, there's no sensation, there's nothing. So this is day one. Like I said, today is Saturday, January 31st. I'm going to be documenting every single week to see if there's any update. I'm going to be using it daily, and I guess I'll just stop updating whenever the product actually runs out. I feel like it should last me a while because it's a full bottle and it's very liquidy and you don't really need too much. So I'm really excited for this journey, and I guess you guys will see me in the next clip, which will be a week from now. Hey guys, so today's February 7th, aka 1 week later, and I'm gonna show you the update. To be honest, there really is no update. I'm just gonna brush my hair back again. You can see that my hairline is quite literally the exact same as it was last week. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. I've been using it twice a day, not just on my hairline, but also throughout my scalp. And I've also been using it kind of like on the outskirts, not just like underneath the hairline. Nothing at all has changed, no new growth. It's still like short. One thing I will say I'm going to be changing moving forward is I'm not going to be using it as heavily. I'll be using it once a day. I'm not going to keep on using it throughout my scalp. I'm only going to be using it on the hairline just so that it lasts, because there is no way this one tiny little bottle is going to last me the 16 weeks it says to work. So this video might end a lot sooner than I intended it to. But yeah, this is the 1 week update, and I will see you guys, I guess, on Valentine's Day, because that will be 1 week later. Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day. Today is the 2 week update, and this is what my hair is looking like. I actually just got back from the hair salon right now. You can see my hairline. There isn't really too much of a difference. I already told you guys I dye my hair black. I dyed it black 2 days ago, so it is looking a little thicker than it actually is, but Nothing has changed in terms of like new growth and stuff. You can see here the little side pieces. No growth here, but it's still very early. It's only been 2 weeks. Like I'm not expecting anything. Like I told you guys, I'm not using it throughout my scalp anymore, only on the hairline. I haven't used it yet today, but I will before bed. I have been using it consistently, have not missed any days. The bottle is, just based on sound, I'm gonna say a little less than halfway, but this is the update. Nothing really to report other than my beautiful silk press. Would be much nicer if I actually had some hair at the front. Hey guys, welcome to week 3. Today I'm using natural lighting so you can see a different kind of view of what my hair is looking like. So to be honest, I don't really know if there's any difference. I feel like it looks a bit thicker around the hairline, but at the same time, when I stretch my hair, there's no like difference in length. So I'm just gonna show you guys. I don't necessarily know if there's a difference yet, but again, it's only been 3 weeks and it says it is a 16-week process. On that note, this is probably going to be like the second last update, only because the bottle is pretty much done. I have to tilt the bottle to be able to get any product into the nozzles, so it's not looking like it's going to be lasting. I'll probably make it to next week Saturday. So if I can continue past next week, then sure, I'll keep going until week 5. But for now, it's not looking like it's going to last that long. But I've been using it very sparingly, so let's see. So I've just really been focusing on the bald spots as well as like those little corner pieces of my edges, because those are the parts that I really want to grow the most. Well, this is the 3-week update and I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, today is the 4-week update. I usually do my updates on Saturdays, but today is Tuesday, March 3rd. And the reason I waited the extra 3 days is because I knew the bottle was finishing, and today it is officially done. It feels like the past 4 weeks has just breezed by. I started this on January 31st and now it's March 3rd. So it really did go by quickly, and this bottle really went by quickly too. It finished a lot sooner than I expected. So as you guys can see, I'm now at the point where even when I tilt it and squeeze the nozzle, nothing comes out. Oh, here's a drop. If I can just... the final drop. You guys witnessed it. This is what my hair is looking like right now. I am going to brush it back like usual and show you guys the update. Right now, I do have a lot of product in my hair, so again, please understand that when I'm brushing or combing my hair, all that white stuff you're going to see in my hairline, it's not dandruff. It's not dandruff, it's hair product. My hair is like already brushed back for the most part. But I was really looking at my hairline the other day and I was like, you know what? There genuinely is no difference. So if I separate these little pieces here, you can really see that there is no real change. My hair is still very thin here. There isn't really anything going on. Like if I do want to cover that thinness, I have to kind of do almost like a little sweep, like a comb over. And then if you look at these little edge pieces here, this is like a part that I really wanted to grow. And sadly, there is no difference in length. The past year, my hair hasn't grown on its own, so if it just randomly starts growing now, it's because of these drops. But this is the only place where I think I've seen any improvement. So in terms of my hairline here, where it is a little bit thinner, there isn't really much of a change. It is still pretty thin in these 2 spots where I have been focusing the drops in. So nothing has changed there, sadly. I've also been using some here just in the front of my hair. And again, I mean, nothing's changed with my bangs. Yeah, there's no new growth. My hair is still pretty damaged, still pretty short in like all the areas that were already short before. And my hairline is still wonky and like curving all over the place. For my final thoughts, I can't really give a proper review because I've only used it for 4 weeks and the instructions say that to see results you need to use it for 16 weeks. I was planning for this video to be a lot longer, but as you can see, it's empty. This is how big the bottle is compared to my hand. You can see the thickness and the height. This is not an accurate representation of how much is in there because even though this is the width, there is almost like a layer inside. Imagine another cylinder inside of this cylinder. In terms of what it makes my hair feel like, it's not a conditioning product at all. It doesn't make your hair soft. It doesn't make your hair smooth. In fact, it's made my hair feel very brittle, but the gag is, it's made my hair feel brittle, but it's not actually brittle. So if you look at a strand of my hair, let's just take a whole bunch of it, pulling it, look at the strength in that. If I take a single strand, we're gonna take one strand. One single strand of hair, I don't even think you guys can see this. Can you see this strand of hair? Oh, that hurts. I'm pulling it, and that was actually really difficult to break. So I feel like maybe it has some sort of strengthening property in it, and maybe that's what helps to build your edges because your hair isn't breaking as often. That would actually make sense. I've already mentioned the smell to you guys. It does smell very nice, but it's not a lasting smell, so you smell it off the bat and then that smell kind of like subdues and fades. It's not oily, it's very watery. I would try their other products like their shampoo and conditioner, but to be honest, they're very pricey, so I'm not going to be like racing to the checkout for that. But in terms of buying this again, I wouldn't. Well guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope it was informative and helped you make a decision on whether or not you think the Cecred edge drops are for you. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. I will answer all of them. Please remember to like this video and of course subscribe to my channel so next time I post a video, you'll be the first one to see it. Bye guys!